Hello lads, today we're going to be talking about some bloke on this platform who I fucking severely dislike. He goes by the name of fucking CJ Vibes. He's a massive cunt in every aspect. And today I'm just going to be talking about the ways he's done people over who I'm friends with, the way he's done me over in a shit way, and also just some of the bullshit he's done, which you might not find to be the best thing. So I guess if you want to stick around, and I hope you fucking enjoy. Right, so it'll probably be appropriate that I give a bit of backstory to the situation. So for the best part of 5 months, I was in the Call of Duty team, which was owned by him and another guy named Bryce, who I am going to talk about later. You're also a cunt if you're watching this. And I was in the team. It was going good for about 4 months. And one of my friends, he decided to leave because he just didn't want to be in teams anymore. And then, just wait for this, he got threatened with fucking guns. Keep in mind, this kid was like fucking 13, 14 at the time. And then I was like, yeah, I don't know, mate, you might be lying. And he wasn't. He showed me fucking screenshots, but the screenshots have like his name and shit, and I don't feel comfortable sharing that because I haven't asked him. I'm not even sharing names and shit. But yeah, mate. Hope you know you're alright. We both agree that this bloke's a cunt, and he sort of did the same thing to me because I left about 3 weeks after this took place, and about the day after, like, we thought, oh, we're going to make a new team. And a couple of the dudes from the team wanted to leave and then join this new team that we've created. And then I don't think Mr. Vibes liked this because he got a bit pissy about it. And him and his pal, the other bloke, Bryce, who I mentioned earlier, they tried to set up a fucking boxing match between us. These dudes are quite a bit older than us, 19 and fucking 16, 17 or something, I don't know. Well, at least 3, 4 years older than us, maybe even 5. Trying to set up boxing matches with a bunch of fucking 14-year-olds. It's a bit gear. Okay, now, so the main point of why I'm making this. It's basically to just take the piss out of these two blokes and show what absolute fucking retards the two of them are. So, firstly, Mr. Vibes. He is essentially a white rapper who just looks like a hood version of the boy in the striped pajamas. Like, dude, you think you put a couple of slits in your eyebrow and you turn into some sort of fucking gangster. That isn't it. If you're threatening a bunch of fucking teenagers who are like 13, 14, it doesn't exactly bode well for you, mate. You're not exactly the big gangster, Bloods and Crips sort of bloke you're trying to present yourself as. And his other dude, he's not like an adult yet, but still older than us, like old enough to make it to where like it's pretty sad that he's like trying to threaten us. He is also someone who tries to act hard, wanna be a rapper. Um, he just looks like a beefy version of fucking Lil Terrio if he was born in fucking Detroit. Um, but right, we're gonna go more in depth into the shit show that you might say in both of their content. Okay, so something I want to mention. Mr. Vibes, in his music, the main subject point and matter of his videos is presenting the topic of love, right? One such titles are She Stole My Heart and My Situation, and they are both situated, good pun, around the topic of fucking love and breakups and shit and getting heartbroken. And he's singing about that. And then in real life, outside of his fucking shitty music career, which he'll never make into anything, he's trying to act hard, but it's not really hard. That's like being on the fucking scene of the Titanic and whipping out a fucking Glock. Like, if you're in the Titanic holding someone like that, you're not gonna look hard. That's essentially kind of like what you're doing. Taking the subject of love into like your industry and you're twisting it around in real life, trying to threaten fucking teenagers to try and validate yourself as the harder person, which you're not. Because you know why? I know you're not going to make a fucking response because you're trying too hard to protect your image, and you're going to say, oh, he's slandering me. Oh, he's chatting loads of bullshit. I'm fucking not, because I have screenshots to prove it. Cat, stop fucking licking yourself. I have screenshots to prove it. He's a fucking bullshitter in every manner. Right, potentially, if you rapped about shit like fucking hitting licks, shooting people up like 6ix9ine, shooting up fucking schools. I don't know what you do in America. That sounds pretty fucking weird. Fucking stealing money, stealing loads of weed, which is also something I'm gonna get onto soon, because it's a funny story about him, which might embarrass you a little bit, Mr. Vibes, and I'm here to see it. But aye, the subject of fucking love doesn't really build up to your in real life persona, mate. I'm afraid. If you want to rap about love, you have to be a fucking nice guy, I guess. Because if you're like that, you're basically just like Slim Jesus, because he's not a gangster, but he does gangster shit in his music. You're basically like that, but like reverse, if you get what I mean. So, maybe try rap on the topic of more intimidating things before you start saying, oh, I'm gonna get my AK and shoot you all in the fucking face. He didn't say that, but like, he said things like that. But you're just bullshitting. Your whole fucking persona is built on a lie. If that's like what you do in real life, then you're out about fucking love. You try to come across as a nice bloke in your fucking videos, but also you're a fucking racist. Yes, like when I've in fucking live streams and calls when we've been in with our friends, he's openly said the fucking N-word, and this dude's probably as white as me. And what's hypocritical is he goes to those fucking protests, whilst he also fucking says the N-word as a white man. God, wait until I get my fucking hands on this bloke. Jesus Christ, you're a fucking hypocrite, mate. If you go to them fucking rallies and you openly say the N-word, I don't know if it's in a derogatory manner. It's always derogatory if you see it, but you might not mean it with malicious intent if you see it, but it's a bit shit. You're fucking white, come on. So, aside from making shitty music, which is probably worse to the ear than those fucking police supersonic fucking sound things that are used to disperse crowds, he also creates content which is mainly based on like fucking games or him having a fun time with his friends, or even one video. I'll show an image here where look where he is looks like he's getting hemorrhoids in the bath. He does fucking games videos, which he is shit at. I mean, I cannot say anything. I'm pretty shit as well. But also he has that fucking obnoxious fire transition on every video. Do you not think I get tired of watching that? Because before this, yes, unfortunately, I went through the fucking discomfort of watching every single one of your videos just to find out the shit things to point out. And also to build off what I said in the last section about the topic of love in his songs. A few years ago, he went for like those fucking recruitment challenges and shit. Do you know, for, like big teams like Red fucking OB and shit, and all it was him just fucking singing emotional love songs with his friend whose hair looks like he's grown out of control like a fucking nest, and it also doesn't add much to this so-called fucking gangster persona that you're trying to come across with, mate. I'm gonna look you in the eye now and say, you are not a fucking gangster. Stop trying to act like it, okay? Because you're just not. You're not scary at all, right? You're a fucking white guy with slits in his eyebrows who fucking moans on his songs about getting fucking broken up with. Grow up and stop threatening to fucking shoot little kids. Right, I'm going off on a little tangents of fucking stories again. But this one, for all my friends who know me, I like to joke on the subject of pyramid schemes. You probably know where this is going. He tried to sign a bunch of fucking teenagers up to a pyramid scheme. Oh my god. So, the stuff behind said pyramid scheme was, you deposit $35 in a bank account into this thing. And then if you sign up 3 people, you get $500. Which, like, how do you afford to pay out fucking $500? So, off the top of my head, I already know that is a loss of £395 if you're giving away that much money. Because 35 times 3, you only get 105. You're making a loss, so that is definitely a pyramid scheme. And, in the comments of the video, I will show you said comment right now. It says, pyramid scheme or not, I am still making bread, or something along them lines. Like, what the fuck? You're trying to get people to sign up for a pyramid scheme when they are loyal viewers of your channel? What a fucking brilliant way to do them over. One of the most fucking cuntbag things you can probably do. It's, like, you're trying to make your viewers lose the money. And I'm not even going to promote the fucking company because I don't want to do that. Because I'm a good fucking person to my viewers. I don't want them going on fucking pyramid schemes unlike you fucking shithead. Right, unfortunately that is all I have time for today. Because I'm a bit fucking busy playing Rocket League. There. But yeah, if you want a fucking part 2 or any other suggestions, just tell us, and you know what, I might make some content on it. There is definitely more things I could have said, but if I wanted to compile into a short video, I couldn't have exactly done that. So here's a video from my friend Boris at the end. Also, big ups to fucking Anthony, Boris, Connor, and fucking Colby. Links down in the description for those lads for helping out. I'm gonna fucking go. Goodbye.
Crazy hamburger! Crazy hamburger! This is horrible! Crazy hamburger!